Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are starting off with chess and we'll play a few games. Let's see how it goes. We have the black pieces. Let's start with Karakan. Opponent plays c4. We'll play this d5 move. We'll have to push this c5. Okay, knight out is the main move here. We should bring this knight out. Okay, I don't think if that is right, but still, before I bring this bishop out, I can take it. But bringing this bishop out is also important. So if I take, he takes, then I can bring this bishop out maybe, but it will free this square for his knight. So I'll bring this bishop out first. Since he is pushing this, I can push this so that we can sit over here when he pushes this. Or I can go here also. So whatever. I think I should push it. Yeah. Okay, he stops us from. Now he can push. If I go here, he can add protection, but I will be forced to trade this knight actually. So now I can take here to free this bishop up. Or I can go knight here, but then the knight has nowhere to go. I think I will take here. This take should be good. He should take it this way, right? He will get some activity, but I will need to think a little bit. Yeah, now I can check him here. Develop this bishop. Okay. I don't think that is a very good move. I cannot take here because of this. I cannot check him here anymore. His pieces are not developed at all, and he's like, now if I go here, take this pawn, he can take this way. I can check. He can push it. I can go in actually. If he tries to kick this, I will think about it then. So first I will develop this knight to go here and attack this pawn maybe. Let's see. I'll come back here. He can bring this bishop out here to cover this diagonal. I can go here and attack this pawn as a counter attack, but it doesn't look that nice. So I'll castle here. Simply unpin. Fair enough. Now if I go here and take this, he takes, I take, he takes. So that's never there. If I take, he can take it this way. So can kick this bishop, but he will take it here, right? Yeah. First, if I kick this bishop and come here and sit here, this takes is never there. I can come here, go here, double attack this, but that feels like too slow. Maybe develop this rook can be the way. He can come here to sit over here. Kicking this bishop doesn't look bad actually. Oh, I mean, yeah, kicking this bishop doesn't look bad. He is trying to come here. We need to come up with a bigger plan actually. What can be a bigger plan? We had some attack on this guy can be a plan. I go here, he can take, I take. Kicking this bishop can be a thing, but then he can come here, enter this way. Taking this can be a thing, but he will get this strong pawn chain, and this pawn will be stronger, which doesn't look good. Bringing this rook out can be a thing. Maybe I'll kick this bishop first. Force him to decide. If I get the bishop for the knight, it is still not bad. Okay, if it takes, I can take with the knight and okay, I can take with the knight. He takes, I take, he takes. Then if I come here, okay, he develops the bishop for sure. Now if I take, he can come out. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes. Uh, but this is defended once, twice, attacked once, twice, so that doesn't work. I can come back with this idea to attack this way and open up the queen also. If I take, if it takes, then I'll take this way and open up. Yeah. Let's go here to bring this knight over here. Yeah, now I will go here to attack this bishop and open up this queen. Let's see. He can take it though. I may need to take it this way. Okay. Now if I take this, he takes this way. And we get the bishop. Hmm. Yeah, now if I take, he takes. It will be sacking the exchange. Now if I take, he takes, I take, he takes. Now if I take, he takes, I check him, he can block, then I take. Okay. If I take this, then he will have to take it this way and give it away, right? If I take it over here, yeah, then I can take here and threaten the queen. Right. He'll have to take it this way. Okay, I can take the knight because why not? Yeah. And then I'll simply take the rook and be exchange up. Okay. He gives me a lot of stuff here, I guess. Because now I can go here and check him here. Check him here. Yeah, I now I get to take this pawn and threaten this rook. If I take here, what can he play? He cannot come here. He can come here and threaten my queen for sure. But I will take that rook. I think I have this pawn here. My queen is a little far away from the king, but I think I should be fine. Yeah, now if I bring this here, it should be cooked, right? Resigns. Yeah, of course. Resignation was the way here. Let's review the game real quick and we will move on to the next game because it was pretty smooth. It was not very difficult. Okay, 90% accuracy by us at a game rating of 2150 and apparently no blunders. So let's review. Yeah, pawn push was good. Knight out was good. Bishop out was not that good. Pawn push was good. Yeah, apparently I had to take. Okay, we fall back, we castle and unpin. Okay, this here I was a little confused and I was not very confident about this move because I can take, he can take this knight away. I had this check, but I think I could not calculate that line. So we come back. Yeah, we come back. Okay, pawn push was good, but again, I find it a little difficult to, yeah. I thought takes was the best move here because, yeah, it would have been neutralize a lot of threats. Okay, that takes was better. What if it takes this way? Let me see this actually. Let me see this real quick. If I had to take it this way apparently, then bishop takes this, then knight takes this, then knight takes this, then bishop takes c2, he takes, and we give him a check, and we are a pawn up, and we can put some pressure on this guy. And king g3 was the move here, and rook c8. Yes, this guy is pinned, but king h2, queen f5, or queen f5, sorry. So yeah, now there is no point of calculating further, but yeah, I see the idea. But yeah, we are not computers, so we take those. Yeah, we get discovered on the rook and take it. We give up a pawn here, and we, yeah, bringing the other rook was a better option, but I think this rook on a8 was also not doing much, so I brought it out. Why not active yesterday? I don't actually know why. I actually didn't understand how the day went. I had some work to do in the noon, and I got tired. Then I slept. Then I woke up, and then I kept thinking of starting the stream, and all of a sudden it was 9 p.m. I was very lazy yesterday. Very lazy. That is the reason. And yeah, I should have. I should have. I also felt, but the most I can. I Yeah, the most I could do yesterday was just post a short and call it a day. I had some plans yesterday from the day before, which got cancelled yesterday morning, and then the whole entire day like went haywire. I could not do anything. So whatever. Hmm. Giving up this. Oh, okay. I can bring this rook out here to save this pawn. Now I can push, or I can push in the center directly. Yeah, I can come back. Before is the move here. Yeah, I know d4 was the move there, but I don't know. d4 takes, 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 takes. I still have d4, or should I play this and this? I think I have d4, man. Push, takes, 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 takes with a check, takes, then I take. But I'll be a lot behind in development. But I'll open up this line though. I still have d4. Okay, if I take it, he takes, then I take, then he takes. I can come here. Okay, now I can go here and threaten this bishop. Or I can take this. If I take this, he takes this. Mm-hmm. If I go here, he will simply push it. I think I should take this, man. If I take, if he takes, then I take, then he takes. If I take, he takes. Then I take, then he takes. I think taking this rook would be better. I mean, taking this knight would be better. This line opens up. Positionally, I feel like I am better than the opponent because I have sufficient pressure. Okay, now I think I can take this. I think I can take this, right? Because the push is never there. To put some pressure on this guy and then pin this maybe. Okay, if I go here, if he castles, then I take this. Do I trade the queens? Or he can take this way also. So if I go here, is that a mistake? It feels like a mistake though, because if he comes here, then he is attacking this, attacking this. It will be a double attack. Yeah, and this will be guarded. So I don't want to face any kind of double attacks. Yeah, maybe we should go ahead in development a little bit. If he castles, then I may get rid of this bishop. Or I can go here also. If I take, I don't know, man. Not really, because we will be threatening the queen in that double attack. I feel like I should be. If I go here, takes. Hmm. I'm very confused here. I feel like I should take this light square bishop for this knight because I don't know, man, but this knight feels good also. Going here doesn't look good. Let's see. Okay, he takes with the knight, of course. Now I can go here, attack this, but he can come here. I push. He takes. I take. Now I think I should develop the bishop here to attack this pawn. I can push also. And I am not sure about that. Let's develop the bishop. Okay, he stops our knight also from moving. Now I can go here and double it up over here actually. Because there is nowhere to go on this square. And I myself have got the way to go on that square. Hmm. I feel like I should go here and double it up maybe. Let's see. What happens if I add a little bit of pressure here? Pin the knight is pinned already. Okay. He is willing to trade because he is getting the uh the open file actually, because he is getting the open file. I'll trade. Yeah, now I can go here, attack this bishop technically, but what does it do? What attack this knight, but what does it do? I can also go for this, but yeah, maybe I can go here, then go here, attack this knight. And then take this pawn, maybe. Or I can go here, attack this knight directly. Let's see. Let's see. If I go here, attack this knight this way. I'll have to come back. Yeah, now I get to take this pawn, right? If I take this pawn, what can he play? I don't see much that he can play. I think this pawn is there for me to take. Okay, he tries to dislodge my knight from this. So I can go here. You can go here and double. That will be double attack. If I go here, knight here doesn't look good because I have some back rank issues. This here is never there. Knight here can be played. Then this way. Then pawn here. I think I'll play knight here. But he'll come in straight up, come in. We can go here. He goes here. And I can go here. Let's go here. Let's challenge that rook. Let's see. Yeah, of course. Now I can go here. I cannot go here. I can go here also. Since he cannot come in. Okay, he's trying to trap my bishop. But I can go here. Takes. Yeah, I can push this pawn also. I can push this pawn also. Let's see. And now if I push, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Yeah. Now I can push it this way. Hi, hi. Welcome to the stream. If I take, he takes. If I come here, it doesn't look very good. If I go here, he takes, I take. He takes, I take, he takes. If I go here, he has the tempo actually. So in order to bring this knight closer to the, yeah, let's see. Bishop feels a little trapped, but I don't think that is a problem. So I'll kick this knight here. I'll kick this bishop here. S6 to A7. Yeah, S6 to A7 double up on the seventh heaven can be the way. Okay, he's attacking this. If I push takes, go here can be a thing. If I go here, he takes, I kick this knight. The knight moves away, and then I start taking this. He doesn't have this check, so I don't need to be worried about it. Push takes. Push takes. I think this is stronger. I think this is stronger. Now if I go here, it takes, oh, I cannot go there. I can take here. If I come back, it takes, it is not there. I think this should be good. Okay, I am giving away all my pawns, man. That's not good. I can go here, and he can take that. He will have this check actually that I am pretty scared of. Then he will have this subsequent checks. Hmm. I need to use this bishop somehow. If I go here, if he checks me here, I go in. But somehow he manages to get here, then it will be problematic. But I need attack also. Bishop c7 is far better than this knight movement, I think. I saw it to be saw the bishop c7 move earlier. Now I can come here, attack this, attack this. I can come here. I can come here, rook out also. The king out also. But he can come here and check me, man. I have less time. I go here, checks me. I go here. If I go here, he checks me. Yeah, there will be some discovered issues. Okay, it will be back rank. So I need to come here. Yeah, if I go here, then it looks problematic. If I go here, you can go here. If I go here, you can take this. Bro, my king is so out. Let's see. And now he can win even if he trades. Let's see. He attacks this bishop. If I take, you can take. Okay, if he takes, then it's immediately mate, right? I can go here and attack his rook f4. Knight f5 is a good move. I can go here. I can check him here. No. I check him here? He takes. No. Can I go here? No. If I go here, he takes, I take. Kind of neutralizes the threat. So if I go here, then I still have this takes. If I go here, I cannot mate him here. But this is protected. Takes. Takes. I'll go here maybe. Let's see. Knight is pretty strong. Rook takes g7. What's the move? Rook takes g7 check. He takes. I take with a check. He goes in. Then what? Then I come here. I don't know. Okay, take here. Takes is never there. From here is never there. Take, take. Hmm. Ah, I can come back. Cannot go here. Coming here doesn't look good. If I go here, maybe go here, he will check me. If I go here, it takes. If I go here, he cannot check me. I can go here, right? But he can take this. I think this game is lost anyway because I don't have much time. He can try to take this one actually. Can try to take the pawn. And it will be problematic if it is. Don't save it, it's passive. Let's see. Okay, he wants to enter. So I'll stop him from entry. King up. Takes. No, just move the bishop left and right and it's draw. I need to gain some time for sure, but yeah, then we may think about it. And if he tries to push, then it is a different thing, I guess. His king doesn't have entry for sure. We have pretty good formation here. This pawn is protected with the bishop, and this pawn is on a light square. So if his king doesn't get an entry, then he cannot take it. And if his king tries to move, we will get an entry. So he should not give us an entry also. We will manage to get away with a draw here, but I could have sacrificed that. So I just did not play it because it was mentioned in the chat. Sometimes I feel like avoiding the chat moves. Okay, he wants to create a passer. He wants to create a passer because if I take, he takes, then I move. Do we have the opposition? If I take, he takes, then I move. Then it's his move. But he can come here. Yeah, I cannot take it, right? Because of that. Oh, but he takes this pawn also. And then he gets a passer anyway. I can come here. He can come here. If I go here, he can come here. You can create passers, man. Yeah, and now it's just losing. Bro, I lost the end game. Was it a draw? Let's see if it was a draw. He played pretty fast though, and I somehow missed a lot of good moves in the middle game. 76. Oh, it was a draw, but I failed to. Yeah, take was losing. Take was losing for sure. Of course, take was losing. I felt like it, but I still went for it. Yeah, take was losing. Not to be part of game. Let's go to the next game. A4, knight out. Okay. I can play this knight out. I can play this pawn push. I should not take this pawn, of course. I'll push this. I'll go here. I'll kick this bishop. Okay, he can take that pawn actually. Hmm. I can come back here to protect this pawn. Coming back here doesn't look good. So I'll come back here. Now I'll castle. And then bring this rook out maybe. Yeah. Then I'll bring this rook out. Let's see, to protect this. Yeah, now I can move this, I guess. Can move this to kick the bishop. I'll take this way. Take this knight. Hmm. Knight is free for sure. Knight is free for sure. He doesn't have these takes. Any other stuff is not looking good. So should be good to take the knight. And now we can trade the queens, right? Because we are a piece up. Of course, I take the queen. That was like the dumbest move. And now we have bishop pair, weak pawn, and whatnot. I think come here, take this rook should be the way. Bro is literally blind. But he still decides to play on. Now I can come here, go here and attack this pawn, or I can lift the rook up and go in. Look for an entry. Or I can go push and we should be good. Maybe I will go pushing. That's okay. I'll push here. From here. Take this way. In them knights. Let's see. Okay. Take them knights is the way. If I push, he can come in. Take. Take. Okay, rook can take also, right? From here. Jack. Jack. And this should be mate, right? This also can be mate. Mate everywhere. Everywhere is he is getting mated. I can also remove it, right? Nation. Okay. Finally he resigns though, but I don't know. He played like a blitz though. Or a bullet. He played like a bullet. 93% by us at a game rating of 2200. So it was a dumb game, but we will take it. Yeah. I missed a couple of mates, I guess, but still he would have got mated anyway. So let's go to the next game. 1421 is our current rating. So let's push through. We have the black pieces. We can go Park. We can go Karokan. Let's go Karokan. Okay, now I'll push this pawn. Place London. Accelerated London is what he's playing. I'll bring our own bishop out and push this pawn. I will push this pawn. Knight out, bishop out, castle. Okay, he decides to trade. Okay, I'll trade it. Night out. This night out. Push this pawn. Takes. Takes away from the center. Or takes away from the center, not towards the center. He's trying to keep this side open. If I go here, takes, takes, takes. So that's not there. Bishop out. Hmm. Now I can go here and kick this bishop. Get rid of it. Or I can take. It takes. I go here. I can take. I can go here, attack this bishop. You can take this. So I'll castle. Now I'll go here and attack this bishop. Take this bishop. I can bring my own bishop out. I can go here also, threaten this. Or I can simply kick this. Push it further. Push takes, takes. Yeah, push it further. Push it. Ouch. Come here will be jacks. Takes will be takes. Okay, I'll have to give up the exchange, man. I'll have to give up the exchange. Hmm. I kind of played weak, little weak there. Uh, I can gain a lot of material there. Mm-hmm. Cannot, man, I cannot. Check is too far away. Yeah, I kind of fumbled there, man. It's not good. One win, one loss has been the way of today. I kind of let him enter a little bit, but 92% by him also. So that's played well. Six was not good. Castle was better. Okay, I should have moved the. This is blunder. Yeah, top left was the way. Let's see. Let's go. Let's start with e4. Knight out. Bishop out. Castle. Rook out. Pawn push. Push takes. Yeah, I think I have this push. Takes. I can go here to protect this, but this is weak. You can take here. I can take the push. Need to protect this. This pin is annoying, man. I go here this far. I push, it takes, I take. Okay, maybe take this. Yeah, and then bring the knight out to protect it. Bring the bishop out to protect it. This was bring the knight out to protect it. What is the bigger plan here? Bring the bishop out to protect it or kick this. Maybe I'll kick this bishop here right away. He will try to add some pressure on this knight for sure. But yeah, hi Jerry. Jerry, welcome to this. Kind of was not focused on the chat a little bit. But yeah. Okay, he brings the rook out, so I'll kick this guy. Yeah, maybe unpin and centralize our queen a little bit. Can there be any kind of double attacks? I don't think if there can be any kind of double attacks. So we have unpinned. Yeah, bringing this bishop out here can be a thing because then I can bring the queen here to unpin this way. Or I can go here to get rid of this bishop. If it takes, I take. It takes. This there is no pin there. That is the issue. Okay. Okay, he can put pressure on this way, right? So I need to put pressure on the bishop immediately. Let's see. Let's see. We are attacking this. He can come here, but if we go here, we can get rid of this. It will weaken our king side a little bit though. But this bishop surely is annoying. If he goes here, we can sit here also. Bring here queen and attack this. Do you think you will reach 1500? Yeah, of course. I was 1460, I guess. 1500. If I grind, if I practice, then 1500 will be not that tough. But the problem is, I don't get time to grind, practice, or study anything. I just play for fun. So now the thing is, we can sit here and annoy this dark squared bishop, but he can go back. Now I can come here also. If I go here, takes, it will activate his piece. This is a very nice square for the. This is a very nice square for the knight. But I think I should develop my bishop here. Or should I push and threaten him? Push takes. Takes will never be there because this knight will move. Let's see. Now I can pin this knight, right? Now I can pin this knight and connect our rooks. Sorry. Yeah. Now if I take it takes, I take he has that bishop. If I take it, I can come back. If he pushes all the way, then I can come back. What is the thing here? If I come back, he pushes all the way, weakens this, but he has this protection. I can come back, and this bishop is kind of dead. And this knight is protecting the king pretty solidly. If I sack it, he takes, I take, he takes, there is nothing there. I think I have to take this knight here. Hello, I guess you didn't reply me back. Never mind. Hi, you said hi, hi. Welcome to the stream, Shika. Now if I push, I threaten this, I threaten this. He cannot take because of this. He can go here. Then I take, then he takes. Now if I push, he pushes. If I push, it if he takes, I don't know, man. Push goes back. If I push, if he pushes, it will be problematic. If I push, he takes, I take. Maybe bring this rook out, play a waiting move, and be happy about it. What is he threatening? This is attacked once, defended a few times. Can create threats this way. His king is pretty safe. Maybe I will bring this rook out and then push it. Now I can come here. This will lose defense a little bit, but if it takes, I take, he takes. If I push, it takes. So I can push this to protect this, but he gets an entry. If I take, it takes. I can come here. Let's see. Oh, but he takes this action. Oh no, he cannot. I can come here. I'll take it this way. Yeah, of course, I use a pawn there. Now I can go in here and attack this pawn. But this is under fire. I can't save both. Bring the last rook. Okay, he kind of saved both and attacked this. So I can go here, attack here. Or I can push this. If I go here, he can come here. If I push this gets weak. If I move this knight out, you can take this way, I can take this. Where should this knight go is the question. I can go here, protect this, then maybe push it here. It threatens. Yeah, if I go here, let's see. This pawn is dead, I guess. Yeah, now I'll need to take this pawn. Now, if he tries to save the pawn, this pawn also dies. If save the queen, I mean not trade the queen. If it tries to come here and be create some cheeky attack on this guy, then I cannot take this pawn. I could not have taken with the rook because he Okay, now if I take here, he simply takes or he cannot take here. Now if I take here, he takes here, I take here, he still cannot take here, right? So I get another pawn, right? I think I get another pawn. So one pawn advantage is one pawn advantage. I'll take it. Now he'll need to save this pawn also. Okay, he saves it that way. Now I can hide. I can hide behind it. He can come here. Then I can go knight in. What do I do, man? I need to use this knight better. I can go hide here. I can go attack here and then bring this way. Oh, okay. If I bring this here, then I need to push this pawn. He doesn't have checks. So I'll push this pawn actually. He has a dark squared bishop and we will keep our pieces on the light squares. My rook is unprotected for sure, but this pawn was also, I could not double it up because this pawn will be unprotected, so I'll double it up now. Okay, that's decent, but I can save it by going here also. That way I will be saving this pawn also, because if I simply move, he will take this pawn. So I will go here. Okay, now I cannot take it because my rook is pinned, man. Shit. I can come here, double attack both of these. Oh no, because of that bishop, I cannot come here also. So I can come here to protect the rook, and then I can come here. Okay, this way if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, and he gets away with the pawn. If I take, he takes. Take, he takes. If I take, it is double attacked. But I think I need to take it, right? It will be an isolated one. Push, takes, takes, takes. He still has it. He still has it. Maybe take with the pawn. I'll have to take it here. Now I can come here and threaten this rook. I can go here. I can threaten him again. No, I cannot go here because then the rook will be unprotected. I can go here, but he can come here and threaten this. Push, maybe. Doesn't look like a good move. Let's go. Let's try this. I can go this way, right? Can go this way. Threaten the rook again. Now I can go here. He cannot check me here and create this threat. And then I can come here to do some business. So if I go here, let's see. Now I can come here to protect the knight. I can go here to move, but he comes in. Then what? I feel like I should protect the knight. If I go here, that's never there. I cannot. If I go here, I don't want to go there because he has a. Oh, okay. He will have this crazy stuff. So I can go here. Push takes is never there. Knight feels pretty pushes. I can come here and attack this pawn though. It is protected. I don't want to give any activity to the. I don't want to give any activity to the. Maybe push this pawn at b to c4. Then what? Maybe push this pawn a little bit. Let's see. We have to push the pawns at some point of time anyway. He doesn't have this check though. Till the time this knight is here. So the only problem is our knight is stuck protecting the king. That is the thing. I don't want his queen to be active actually, king to be active actually. Somehow if we manage to push our king forward, I think we should be good. Okay, he is trying to bring his king out. Yeah, I can check him. And come here maybe so that he cannot bring his king out. Because he will have to come here. He cannot come here. If he comes here, he will be dead. So, yeah, maybe I'll come here so that his king doesn't come out. Winning this bishop is simply never enough because our knight will struggle to reach there. We are a little low on time also. Okay, he's trying to check me here somewhere. I'll come here, threaten this bishop. Let's see. We need to manage time a little better. Hmm. Of course, he has to move. Now I can go here, can go here. Look for some kind of entry, maybe. Yeah, can go here, can go here. Double attack this. Kind of double attack this. But he'll get this check though. He'll get this check. Maybe let him take that check and go here. Double attack this pawn. Yeah. Now if I go here, Or if I go here, he still cannot enter, right? I think centralizing is the option. No, but I need to be in front of this pawns maybe. Let's see. He still doesn't have an entry. Okay, now I can go here and attack this. Oh, this there is a fork there, right? So I can get rid of the bishop. But should I get rid of the bishop? If I go here, this is protected. I think a fork is always good. If I check him, I don't know. Let's play this maybe. I think a fork is always good. He cannot go here then because then he will lose his rook. The whole rook will be lost. Yeah, and now the whole rook is lost, right? Yeah, resigns. Pretty nice game. He fought hard, and we also played good, but yeah, we managed to trick him, so it was a nice game. Never resigned. 93% by us. That's pretty nice. And a game rating of 2150. This game is worth sharing. And the game has 43 moves also. So pretty decent. Yeah, most of the moves we played were good. Back to back captures. Okay, then that was not good. Okay, push was better. I did not want to give him a passer on the center of the board, even at the cost of a pawn. So yeah, there was the blunder. And there was another inaccuracy. And he had to resign here. Yeah, let's go to the next game. We have the black pieces again. The opponent is 1486. Let's play Karakhan. Push the center pawn. I mean, D pawn takes. Exchange variation is the way. Knight out is the way. Then we pin this and push this pawn. Would be the main move. If he pushes, then this is a little tricky. He will try to pin it, but we develop the bishop just so that we can push this pawn and this bishop doesn't get stuck inside over here. Other than that, everything looks pretty decent. Yeah, he protects the pawn. This way, there is a weakness, but we don't do those stuff. We just play simple chess. Yeah, he stops us from pinning him, so we can bring the other knight bishop out and castle. Just simple stuff, nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Once we complete our development, then we may think of attacking. Yeah, he of course brings the bishop out. So now we can also bring the bishop out over here. We can bring it over here, but this doesn't look that good. So I'll be putting it here. Looks more solid. Okay, he threatens our bishop. We can come here. We can come here. If we come here, then we maintain the pin. If we come here, then he can come here and harass us. So I will be going here. Okay, that's fine. Now if I go here, if it takes, I can go here. If he moves, I take. We get the dark squared bishops exchange. I cannot take it right away. I can push, takes, 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 takes. Takes, then what? Then nothing. So I'll be castling here. I don't know if I am playing a little too simple, but I think we are fine so far. Now, since we have castled, the last thing we have to do is okay. He himself did it. Is to attack the center. So if I take, he takes. Then I take. But I think I'll have to take it here. Okay. Now I can go here. I cannot go here. I can go here. Attack this knight. If I take, he takes this way. Then I push. Then he takes, then I take, and the pin remains. Queen b6 is a move I can see to attack this, but he can bring here, rook here, and come in also. Queen b6, if I take, he takes, he cannot take. And then I can bring this here. But queen b6 can be challenged this way also. But if he challenge this, I take this. He takes this, I take this. Then he takes the rook and he wins. I am not feeling very good about this knight, but feel like I should be taking. Or if I go here, he takes, I take. Then I get to take this. So I think I'll be playing this move. Okay, now he's trying to attack this way. So if I simply take this, he comes here, threatens mate. If I push, it takes. I take, he comes in. Did I mess it up a little bit, man? Or I need to take here? I think I should take here and later attack this pawn. Attack the queen with f5 is a thing. Okay, and this actually protects this and this. F5 is a really good move actually. Even though he can go back, I think we have something here. This gets weakened. Now, since my pieces are pretty active, I don't want this knight here because this knight can cause some problem in the long run. I will take it off the board. If he goes back, maybe I can pin this also. If he pushes, I will take on passant. When it takes, then I take, then it takes. Okay, he decides to take himself, so I will have to take it this way anyway. Oh, okay. If I take, he takes my queen and wins the knight. So I'll take off the knight first. And the threat remains. Let's see. I am not giving up any material for some kind of cheeky trick or something. So we'll play simple chess. He came in attacking pretty well, but not really. But he kind of lost the momentum. So I will go and trade this bishop off also. Can be a little drawish, but it will give his rook a little bit of activity. Is this bishop a problem or not? It can be a problem for sure. Should I go and trade it? Maybe let's play this. Get rid of it. Okay, he doesn't want to trade, and trading will give him really good pawn structure. Dark squares are pretty dominated, man. Maybe I'll keep this dark squared bishop just because all of our pawns on the light squares, all of our pawns are on the light squares, and uh, That's not a good move, man. Bishop there. All of our pawns are on light squares, and all of his pawns are on dark squares. I'll not trade here. I would rather keep it here, rook left, and go here, maybe. That will be nice. I'll come back here. Card e5. E5, I can come this way, not go this way. If I come here, this rook gets stuck. I don't want this rook to be stuck at this stage of the game. I just need to put my pieces on the light square. Maybe this here, this here. Then I lift this rook maybe and bring it here. Hmm. Let's see. This rook here can also be a thing. Okay. Activates this queen. If I push, it takes. So I can go here. This is a pretty nice square for the queen. Does a lot of stuff. Takes this, takes this, and now I can double up over here. I have time though. I have time also. I need to. I not hurry and plunder. I can play patiently. But the position I am not liking it actually. The position is not good. Okay, he gets to win a pawn man. But I think we will also win a pawn. We can push it. Bro, I missed it complete. The position was not good actually. I did not like the position. Whatever, it is what it is. It's part of the game. We played some good games today and some very, very bad games today, but I think we will come back stronger. We are at pretty decent 14, 15. Yeah, the game rating was only 1600, so we were supposed to lose it anyway. And yeah, of course, that will be it for the night, I guess. I will be ending the stream here because I have been playing for a couple of hours and yeah, I'll have to sleep early because I have to wake up early for my work. Yeah, see you guys around tomorrow from tomorrow onwards, I mean from today onwards, I will be trying to come at around 5 p.m., even 4 p.m. if I can. 4:35 p.m. I'll be trying to live stream. And yeah, hit the sub. It. See you around. Bye bye.